Problem 2. Same type. So right away, without doing anything, we know there's going to be a fraction bar. We know there's going to be two factors, or two parentheses up there, two parentheses down there. Again, x squared, the only way to get to that is x times x. Same down here, x times x. And the sign. So let's look at this sign. Here, we know this is positive. So how do you get to a positive 6? We either go a positive times a positive or a negative times a negative. So they have to be the same. And actually, this one tells you what it is. So since this is negative, the way to get to negatives, you have to add two negative numbers. So both of these are going to be negative. So if you see this pattern, that's the same. And again, back up here, we realize if this is a negative, then we know that's different. On the third problem, we actually have another way of doing it, but that's later. Okay, so same down here. This is positive, these have to be the same, and since this one is negative or minus, then we know this is there. So right away, we know a lot. So now what's next is just to factor like we did before. So again, to do the top one, okay, we got 10x squared minus 19x plus 6. Again, so we want to multiply 10 times 6. This is called the slide and divide. So we're sliding, we're multiplying 6 by 10, and we of course get 60. So when we get 60, and we say, what are the factors of 60 that get us to 19? This time, since this is positive, we're going to say, what factors add up to 60? Well, we got 1 and 60. 1 plus 60 is not equal to 19. That's what we're trying to get to. 1 here, 2 and 30. 2 plus 30 is 32. That doesn't work out. And then we just continue on 3 and 20. 23, we're getting closer. 4 and 15. Cool. I think we got our answer. So 4 plus 15 gets us to 19. So we know, rewrite this here, x minus something, x minus something. Since the signs are the same, it doesn't matter where the 4 and the 15 go, so we can just put the 4 there and the 15 there. Now, just like before, we had to undo this. We multiplied by 10, so we had to undo that multiplying by 10 by dividing by 10. Now, if you notice here, when we divide by 10, we can actually simplify both. So when we do that, we get x minus, so that becomes 2/5. And then over here, this becomes, well, something, 3/2. Since this is as far as it go, we do that weird trick where we bring the denominator up to the coefficient. We bring the denominator up to the coefficient, and we get 5x minus 2 times 2x minus 3. Notice the 3 and the 2, the 3 and the 2, the 2 and the 5, and the 2 and the 5. And that's how we got the top answer. So we have 5x minus 2. I should have added some space there for the coefficient. And then same thing here, 2x minus 3. From there to there, we're done. And again, same type of thing. We know one of these is going to be one of those. It's going to cancel out. It's going to be good. So let's look at the bottom one. And yeah, okay, 10x squared minus 21x plus 9. Again, we can even just rewrite it, x minus something times space x minus something. I'm learning here. Multiply, figure out what we're factoring. 10, okay, 9 times 10 will be 90. Just like 60, 90 has a gazillion factors. So, and again, we're going to say what factors of 90 add up to 21. So, 1 and 90, nope. 2 and 45, nope. 3 and, what's that, 30, nope. So again, if you add those up, we get 91, 47, 33. We're getting close to the 21, but we're not quite there. Let me slide a bit. There you go. All right, 4 is 4 going to 90? No, it doesn't. 5 does, and that is 5 and 18. Oh, we're so close. 5 plus 18 is 23. So again, we're trying to think what times what is 90, so that's also what time plus what gets you to 21. But I think there's a 6, and I think 6 times 15. 6 times 15 is 90, and 6 plus 15 is 21. So those are our two numbers, 6 and 15. Just like before, since we multiplied by 10, we divided by 10. So since we multiplied by 10, we got to undo it, we divide by 10. And right away, look at that, 15 over 10, just like that, 15 over 10. So right away, we know that goes to here. So without redoing all that stuff, we can say this just goes down to 2x minus 3. and that already knows what's going to happen with that. And we can simplify over here, and that becomes 6/10 is 3/5. Bring over the 5, and we get 5x minus 3 equals times 2x minus 3. Bring that up here, and and what do we know? Well, we know these are really close, but they're not the same. So we can't do anything with these two factors, but if you notice over here, they are the same. So this, anything divided by itself is just 1. So they essentially just cancel out. So we go bye-bye, and there we go. Like before, that is our result. All right, 2 down, 1 to go.